What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back for episode 5 of my little mini-series, part 5, episode 5 of my series of should you buy these theme decks before they get rotated out of the store. Of course, all the theme decks still usable in theme deck versus and tournaments, but the cards themselves, for the most part, won't be able to be used in the standard format. And today we are at Furious Fists with Enchanted Echo featuring Sylveon, and finally I can say, yes, you should buy this deck, just due to the viability of this deck. Now, Sylveon has the move Curly Ribbon for 1 energy, does 30 damage, and you can move an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon to one of his or her benched Pokemon. That is a very, very disruptive move, can win you games without even having to knock out Pokemon just by annoying your opponent. And then Enchanted Echo will do 50 on the first turn and then 100 every turn afterwards, as long as you continue to use it for only 3 energies. And the thing is with Sylveon is you don't even have to wait a turn to evolve Eevee. You play Eevee down on your bench, you put either a Fairy or Grass energy, and depending on which one you play, can evolve Eevee straight away with its ability into either Sylveon or Leafeon. Leafeon's not really bad either. For 1 Grass energy, you do 30 and put your opponent to sleep. And for 3 energies, does 50. Flip a coin. If heads, it does 30 more, which means it does 80, and you heal 30 damage from Leafeon. A Selgor, I don't believe is all that great. If it evolved from Shelmet during this turn, it does 40 more, so it does 60. It's alright. We have Tornadus. This is a good card in the sense that it's a basic Pokemon in Theme Deck versus with 110 HP. That's a big thing to start out with. Its attacks aren't that bad. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, you can do 120 damage. It's pretty good. Otherwise, we got some other crappy stuff. We got Clefable. We got Victory Bell. Once during your turn, you've made discard a Grass energy. If you do, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Not bad, but you're not really going to get Victory Bell out often enough. The trainers are pretty basic. You only have 1 supporter, being Battle Reporter. And then you have your energies. For some reason, you have less Fairy than Grass. But we'll go ahead and get a match in with this deck and see how well we can do. See if I can get a disruption. Mental Might. There's some pros and cons to going up against Mental Might, because the Glade in Mental Might does... what am I thinking? So... this is a kind of a hard choice. I'm going to start with Eevee. But the Glade in Mental Might does more damage based on the energies attached to all of their Pokemon. I'm going to play Maintenance. I don't know if it's really going to help. Nope. So I'm going to actually evolve Eevee into Leafeon in this match. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's better than nothing. And again, Leafeon can put your opponent to sleep straight away, which is just an insanely helpful tool. It can be used for stalling purposes if you need to build something else up. Although most of the Pokemon in this deck only use 3 energies, and for the most part it's 1 of the type and then 2 colorless, so you can put 1 Grass, 2 Fairy on Leafeon, 1 Fairy, 2 Grass on Sylveon, whatever you want on Tornadus. You don't need to You don't need to make sure certain energies is on most of your Pokemon. I'm gonna play Escape Rope. And I'll go out to Tornadus. Yeah, so you can do 10 whole damage to me. We don't get an energy. Kind of regret using the maintenance in the beginning. And just so do more damage. Well, we got a roller skates, so if we can get heads, we can actually do something. Nope. It's unfortunate. This is the thing that happens sometime. There really is nothing I can do at this point. I'm just gonna have to let Tornadus go down and hope that I can get lucky with sleep and be able to take out this Miltank with Leafeon. So there's the wake up, of course. Means I'm going to take 80 damage and you have to heal for no reason. At this point I want to save the energy because I want to hope that Miltank stays asleep. Although Glade is mostly powered up already that I lose? Oh, yeah, I lose anyways. Okay, we'll try to find another one, because it's kind of short. I don't want these to be under... I don't want these to be under... Of course we get another Mental Might. Unfortunate. Mental Might. Mental Might is good, but can be bad. That's a weird way of putting it. But it can be kind of bad. I don't have any base Pokemon. I'm like half paying attention to the screen, half paying attention to my phone. So we get an energy, Onk Fairy. And I mean that's another good thing. It's like you can get Great Ball is a very consistent tool with Mental Might. It's easy to get out. Or it's easier to get out Glade. Slack Off's not really useful. At this point, I kind of just need to get Clefable. Otherwise, I'm not really going to be doing much. Just hoping. Just hoping. Okay, well that's terrible. Slack Off is terrible. But I had to play it because I had to have something on my bench. Oh, I can't do this. I just essentially get to let Kirlia set up, and there's nothing I can do. Because I literally cannot get Slack Off out of the active position without putting 3 energies on it. So it's just a case bad luck. I'm gonna concede. I'm gonna try a 3rd match, and let's hope that it's not against Mental Might. I swear, this is a pretty decent deck for theme decks. Okay. It's not Mental Might. It's Zygarde, but it's not Mental Might. I do have the weakness to the fighting Pokemon, which is a good thing, because they're mostly rock types or ground types in this matchup, so they are weak to grass. We did not get the Eevee that I was hoping for. Because Leafeon would have been perfect. Do 60 damage to any fighting type and be able to put him to sleep. Okay, so we don't get to attack on our first turn. The thing can do 20 for 1 energy. Oh man. Okay, well, we might not win any of these. Yeah, we're not going to win this. It's pretty much guaranteed at this point. There's no chance. All he's got to do is build up Zygarde. There's nothing I can do to Zygarde. There's hardly anything I can do to Minccino, much less Zygarde. Now I just have a big hand for no reason. Okay, this is not working at all. Yeah, Zygarde's built up, you can just switch. Game's over. You had no reason to play Shauna. I swear it's a good deck though. I swear, even though I lost 3 games, it's still pretty decent. Of all these decks so far, this is the one that I would suggest buying the most, just for like using it in theme deck versus purposes. If you guys enjoyed the video, again, do make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!